The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook. Welcome to Red Dirt D&D. I'm Michael Cross, and I play Blackjack, a jackalope folk warlock.
I'm Connor Shenold. I play Jaska, a coyote ranger.
I'm Johnny Payne, and I play Krell, a dragonborn monk.
I'm Kimberly Cross, and I play Beatrix, a swashbuckling rogue.
I'm Carrie Hester, and I play Billy, a possum fighter.
I'm Brooke Bullitt, playing Ziansi, a spider-kin cleric.
And I'm Aiden Cross as your Dungeon Master. Join us now for Tales from the Wilds. Our party has found themselves in a very interesting situation beneath the city of Athenus, inside of another city of keys, perhaps? As they have taken the action to do these trials that are supposedly trials of the multiverse. They've done the trial of energy, descended further down into darkness, and now they are in the trial of light, which supposedly the showrunner has activated as these quickling-like statues move faster than even the blink of an eye. I need everyone to roll initiative. Who got a 20 or higher?
24.
24.
26.
What's your dex?
Hi.
+5.
+5, you're going first.
Who got a 15 or higher?
19.
19. What did Ziansi get?
A 10.
7. All right, Billy, you're going first. All of a sudden you see these things zipping around the room. It doesn't really matter where they move, they will be in front of you at one point or another.
So Billy's just gonna turn to the nearest one, and he's gonna say, "Hey, Mudman, help me out there." I get Mudman to like put mud in his eyes or something. Try to get.
Yeah, Mudman throws a piece of mud and it kind of grinds in the gears in between the limbs.
29 to hit.
That'll hit.
15 damage. Second attack is only 17.
17 will miss.
Third attack with a sword of stone and mud, lower than a 17. And then the toddler sword is a 21.
That'll miss.
Oh.
As you see these things move very, very fast. Although
21.
You do notice with that 13 damage, as you do hit, it already looks so very bad.
Hard to hit, but they take hits poorly.
As it is their turn, I need everyone to make me dex saves.
16.
26.
15. 7.
17.
22.
Who got lower than 15? Just Ziansi? Okay, cool.
Ziansi, his low initiative, and then this, he obviously was just like, as they started moving, he was studying them, and as they suddenly sprang to life, he's just like, and has a lockup.
Krell and Beatrix, you have evasion, right? You two manage to dodge out of the way as basically these quicklings do this flurry of attacks at each of you. Almost quicker than you can really imagine, other than the monk and the rogue who kind of fully dodge out of the way. Those of you that saved will take 17 points of damage. And Ziansi, you are fully caught off guard as all these blows hit, dealing 35 piercing damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
honey.
That will be their turn. Beatrix,
Okay, so whatever one is closest to me, I need to rapier it.
make me an attack.
30.
That'll hit.
Okay. 39.
39 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you hit this thing with your rapier, you hit it in like this weak spot as it fully collapses down the ground, destroyed.
And then I do have an offhand.
Yep, so attack another one that's kind of running by you.
22.
That'll miss.
So there's nowhere I can scooch out away from them.
No.
So there I am.
Blackjack, it is your turn.
Although they're zipping and zooming, can I ask for the help action from Vin Weasel.
Yeah. How is he helping you? Just describe how
He's
you
just
think
kind
he'd
of
be
jumping in
helping
front of their way, going, ah!
you. Yeah, okay. That'll work.
And it kind of startles them as I shoot. First off, bonus action, put a hex on them. And 3 Eldritch Blasts. 22.
22 miss.
Yeah. Less. 30.
That'll hit.
17 points, force damage.
Okay, that one is looking bad already. Anything else?
Pass turn.
Jaska, it is your turn.
Are they flying?
No.
Ooh. So since they're not flying, Jaska, to slow them down, will cast Spike Growth.
Okay.
So nobody in here needs to move.
Everybody freeze.
Everybody freeze, nobody move. It's a 20-foot circle. So it is difficult terrain,
I'm gonna lower the AC a little bit.
and anytime that they move 5 feet within it, they take 2d4 piercing damage.
You see them moving
Have fun with
become
that.
slower, so roll me 64.
16.
16. Okay, I'll say they moved that much. All of them are now looking bad. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Nice spell.
Thank you. So glad they weren't flying. It's like,
You said
I don't know what
16?
to do. Yeah, 16.
Okay, and 2 of them fall motionless. Xionsi, it is your turn.
Xionsi calls down a sacred flame
Yep.
on one of them, and so DC 17, Dex save 17.
That'll be a 22.
Made it.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, cool. Krell.
I'm gonna swing out at one of them, imagining it's the one that's closest to me.
Yep.
And since they're moving and zipping so fast, Pearl kind of just closes his eyes and swings. 14.
That'll miss.
And then instantly again for 22.
That'll miss.
And then I'm going to open my eyes. And they do that anime thing when he opens them. And Fury of Blows, 29.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna spend a key point and add Necrotic
Okay.
to it, so it's 10 plus 2, 3, 4 points of damage.
As you hit that one is destroyed.
Okay, then I'll pivot around. Is there another one I can see?
Yep.
If I haven't moved my action,
Yep.
I'll take the 40. Okay, so I hit 25.
25 will hit.
Okay, 13 points of damage.
That one's barely standing.
And then I spend a key point to add 1d8 plus 2.
To that.
So 6 plus 2 is 8.
Okay, that one falls.
Squirrel kick his butt.
Billy, it is your turn.
Billy turns around and says, Mudman, attack! 23?
That'll barely miss.
That's less. Okay, here we go. 28.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
17.
That one's dead. As you all are out of initiative.
But what does this have to do with light?
Maybe it's because they were moving so fast.
Can we move now?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
As you defeat the last one, the passageway opens up once again.
All right.
Keep going.
Jessica, are you hurt?
I'm okay. I think I saw Xionsi get hurt a little bit more.
I think yes. How are you doing, Xionsi?
Not great.
I see, it's right there, and I poke it really hard. Like I'm punching it with my finger.
Wait, what?
For
Burns.
5 points to heal.
Okay.
Are you good? And then and he pulls his finger in and makes a fist and says, are you better now?
I'm better.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And then he'll...
Not great though. But
I saw you got
better.
hit pretty hard, Xionsi.
I did. I hit that
Do it again!
about 7 times is what.
Oh, and he hits you again for 3. 3 healing. Okay.
Yeah, so the
Hi.
tunnel opens up, or the
Is it
passageway
dark?
opens once again. No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, so
Krell, you want to lead?
You eventually enter another room. It's a bit bigger than the other room. In the center appears to be a huge statue made of some sort of sleek metal material. As you enter, you hear a voice begin to say, well, you all took care of that pretty easily. How about you all take a quick short rest, just relax a little bit, let your bones settle. As he says that, something doesn't feel right. Half of you, Beatrix, Blackjack, and Krell, all feel your bones feel like they're kind of tensing up. Meanwhile, Xionsi, Billy, and Jaska, you all feel yourselves shrinking, and some of your mental processes begin to slow up just a little bit. Beatrix, Blackjack, and Krell, you see the other 3 appear to have gotten much smaller. It looked like any sort of wrinkles they have seem to have disappeared. Meanwhile, Billy, Xionsi, and Jaska, you all see that the other 3 have begun to get grayer hairs and scales.
Wait, who's getting older and who's getting younger?
You're getting old!
Beatrix, Blackjack, and Krell are getting old. Xionsi, Billy, and Jaska
You
are
now
getting
just
young.
see a coyote pup.
And
You
then maybe,
don't get super young. You probably, I mean, Billy looks like maybe he ages less than 6 months. I don't.
Okay.
I look the same.
Beatrix is rocking these silver streaks of hair. I'm just gonna
Oh,
say.
she would.
You look maybe it's kind of more. You're definitely not baby. You are like middle school maybe area.
I think this might actually be the trial of time.
Huh?
The trial of time.
What?
No, I don't have a dime. Now's not the time for money.
Oh, but he said
Everyone.
we should take a nap. I'm thinking nap. Maybe,
I don't
maybe
like
some...
nap time. I don't want to do it at all.
I don't
No,
like
but
nap
I'm
time
sleeping,
either.
and
All
we
right,
can
hold.
finger paint.
You three.
Little B, look out. There are animals in here.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I want to stay awake.
Okay, we haven't turned into idiots. We've just gotten our age has changed a little bit. Look around, people. This is obviously something happening to us. Goodness gracious.
I feel like I'm two.
Beatrix is a school marm now. I love it.
So mechanically how this works, for the sake of balance. The older ones have disadvantage on all physical checks. This includes strength, dex, and con checks, and attack rolls. And the younger ones have disadvantage on mental checks, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks.
Billy, my bow shrunk with me.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense because the guy, he also was tiny.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Furry babies.
These children are going to keep rambling, aren't they?
We are fully running in circles around the older people.
All right.
Mudman, let's wrestle.
Is there a way out of here?
Mudman's like a little blob.
It's me, Mudman. Mud boy.
Mud boy.
Well, statue, the game is afoot. What do you want?
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a statue in here.
Yeah, as you say that, the statue begins to move, and despite the size, it looks quite nimble, all things considered, as I need you all to roll initiative. Yeah, you guys do actually get advantage on your initiative, because initiative is a physical skill check.
So is that disadvantage?
That's a disadvantage for you guys. Who got a 20 or higher?
Zionci got a 24.
24?
20.
Despite your age, you still move quite nimbly, Beatrix.
Thank you.
15 or higher.
16.
17.
10 or higher.
14.
Jaska, what'd you get?
9.
9. Zionci, you're going first as you see this golem start to move.
Sacred flame again. So, dex 17.
That'll be a 5. Wait, does he have magical resistance? He does. Okay, hold on, sorry. Oh, that's a 16?
Still a fail.
Cool.
So 15 points of damage.
Radiant.
Radiant damage.
Does not do as much as you think it would. Anything else, Zionci?
And then Zionci will move over to about the 3 o'clock position of the statue.
Beatrix, it is your turn,
With disadvantage.
unfortunately. So no sneak attack.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
So 15. And then offhand. 19.
That'll miss. Billy, your turn.
Billy runs in, pitter patter with his little baby possum feet, and he's gonna try to hit this guy. First attack is a fail.
You have advantage, by the way, on these attacks.
Heck yeah.
Because
So,
you do have advantage on physical
First
checks.
attack is a 21.
That'll hit.
18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. This is magical, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Second attack, 22.
That'll hit.
21 damage.
All right.
Third attack, it's only an 18.
18 will miss.
With a toddler sword, 28.
That'll hit.
He only do 9 damage.
All right. So, as the party gets turned into older versions of themselves and younger versions of themselves, Billy making these attacks with an even tinier sword than he had before. This big mithril golem standing there menacingly, getting ready for an attack.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. I'm Michael Cross, and welcome to the mid-show break. We're so excited to have you as a fan of Red Dirt D&D. While I've got your attention, why not make sure to rate us and leave a review wherever you're getting our podcast. This allows other people searching for an actual play show to find us. Also, maybe consider becoming a Patreon member. You get our episodes 4 days early, access to our Discord server, bonus content, and full versions of our roundtable discussions. You'll also be joining other fans like Tim A., Tina McBride, James Carpenter, and Justin Britt. Sign up at patreon.com/reddirtdnd. Another way to support us is by getting your very own Red Dirt merchandise. You can find things like hats, hoodies, mugs, and t-shirts. Just click on the merch tab at reddirtdnd.com or reddirtrpg.com. The money we raise helps us pay for things like the music and sound effects you hear on the show, as well as money to go to events and make new fans. If you are a game master or a player and want to improve your tabletop role-playing experience, you need to listen to Level Up Your Gaming podcast. When you get done with this episode, you should check them out.
Hey, Game Masters.
Are you sick of cliche stories that leave your players falling asleep?
Do you suffer from low engagement at your gaming table?
Do you struggle with creating interesting plots and engaging NPCs?
Do your players laugh at your tiny dice rolls?
Well, we can't help you with that one. But we can help you level up your gaming. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Josh.
We discuss the topics that matter the most when you're being a GM.
Be that better map design, telling gripping mysteries, or just not killing off your players in an adversarial way. I mean, yeah.
Join us at Level Up Your Gaming, a tabletop RPG podcast, every Thursday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
We are so excited to announce a new show to our growing list of titles on Red Dirt RPG. Wayfinder Legends is our newest podcast using the Pathfinder system and still including music and sound effects like a classic radio show. You can find Wayfinder Legends on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're looking for more content from Red Dirt RPG, make sure to check out our YouTube page with Mysteries of Beatrix live every Wednesday. Keys from the Golden Vault from the Red Dirt Outlaws dropping every Tuesday at noon, and Plausible Deniability every other Thursday. So come check it out at youtube.com/@RedDirtRPG or search for Red Dirt RPG on YouTube. We would love to hear from you. Find us on social media at Red Dirt RPG on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. You can also get in touch with us through our website at reddirtrpg.com. All right, I think that's everything I need to tell you. Right now, let's head back to Red Dirt D&D.
As we come back to the party, the older, younger party mix. Blackjack, it is your turn.
Because I am going to do a spell, it's charisma based.
Yep, so you have advantage.
I have advantage, all right. Move my hex over to it. And attack. With Eldritch Blast, 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Blackjack starts telling a very long-winded story to try to put him to sleep.
16 points of force damage.
All right.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 points of force damage.
Okay.
29 to hit.
29 will hit.
17 points of force damage. Pastor?
Yeah, as it takes these blows, it's looking damaged, but still mostly fine. Krell, it is your turn.
Well, that's how it's gonna be. Smack it for 23.
That'll hit.
I hit him. 8 points of damage.
8 damage.
I will spend a key to do 6 points of necrotic damage.
The necrotic doesn't appear to do as much as you think it would.
Okay. Then I'm going to roll again for my second attack for a 15.
That'll miss.
I'm old and I'm set in my ways. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, so I'm going to roll again. 23 for 9, and then 27.
That'll hit.
It's all a disadvantage.
Yeah, you're doing really well with
Young
this
whippersnappers. 14 points of damage. Nice. And then I'm gonna shake my fist at him and turn around and scoot away. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna stand there.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Jaska.
I'm going to shoot my bow.
The tumbleweeds also shrink.
Yeah, I was about to say that. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
8 piercing. And then she is going to whistle to have Mistletoe, who is now an even tinier tumbleweed, come in to try and whack the golem.
Does that make Mistletoe twice as feisty?
Yes. For his max damage of 8 piercing.
See, I told ya.
And then my second attack, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
21 damage. Then she will scuttle even more into this corner.
Jaska, you scaredy cat.
I've got a bow. I've got to be ranged, Billy. I'm not running away. I'm getting into a better position. You're always yelling about strategy.
Tactics.
Hey, you get in that corner.
I'm already in my corner.
So the golem appears to just kind of look around at this interaction and is going to basically start charging up and moving through. He does a crushing stride. So Billy, Krell, and Jaska.
You would strike a child?
I'm gonna say Beatrix as well. He kind of darts a little bit there. So all 4 of you maybe dex saves.
But we get advantage, Jaska.
Oh.
Oh.
No, you should still.
I rolled the same thing.
Damn,
It was 2 natural ones.
First I rolled a 20.
A 1 in 400
in the
chance.
corner. You can't go.
Oh,
can't
and
go
you two
anywhere.
do have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
26 at disadvantage.
22
at
at disadvantage.
All right.
19.
Who got above a 23, actually? Krell, you're the only one that dodged out of the way of this. So you see it start charging forward. Jaska and Billy, you take 27 points of bludgeoning damage. Billy, you are knocked prone. Beatrix, you take 13 points of damage and you're also knocked prone. So basically it runs forward and grabs Jaska as you are now restrained by its hands.
Ow, what did I do to you?
And it's gonna punch you.
Okay.
This golem has no problem beating up children, I suppose.
No morals.
32 to hit,
Dang. Yeah.
27 bludgeoning.
Ouchie.
As it basically crushes you in its hand, as that is its turn. Zianti, this is your turn.
All right.
Back up to the top.
Zianti is going to throw a vial of acid.
All right,
25.
that'll hit.
Okay. 9 points of acid damage.
Okay, appears to do full damage.
Awesome.
Hit it with acid. Hit it with acid.
All I got is swords.
Hit it with damage.
And then, bonus action, casting spiritual weapon with a 24.
That'll hit.
12 points of force damage from the spiritual weapon.
Anything else?
And that is all I can do.
All right, Beatrix.
Okay. 17 to hit.
17 will miss, unfortunately.
Oh wait, and I'm just laying there. I forgot. I'm
You have
supposed to get
say
up.
that first.
Okay, so but I can try to roll again.
Yep, you very slowly your way up. Your bones creak a little bit.
Yeah, but I've been exercising, so I'm not. This isn't killing me over here. Oh look, I had a 20, and that's 7 again. 19 didn't you say?
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out of the way some, but Beatrix has given it the stink eye and kind of move at it. I was, you go get your.
All right, as Billy, it is your turn.
Billy just have his moment to stand up.
And then I say, you leave my friend Jaska alone, you big bully. Fight someone your own size. And he hits him with a sword. Oh no, and he misses. That's a 17. These dice are cursed. That's an 18. Or sorry, a 19. Okay, here we go. 24.
That'll hit.
20. With that one, he also is going to do a superiority die and do a goading attack.
So it only.
So he has to make a wisdom save. 17.
12.
He has disadvantage until my next turn if he tries to attack anyone who's not me. And then added damage, he gets 4 more damage. And then toddler sword, another 24
That'll
to hit. He just gets 1d6 though, so only 9 damage.
You actually do kind of walk up to it and like pick on someone your own size, and it turns towards you. Blackjack, it is your turn.
All right, maddening hex, so +5 psychic damage.
Cool.
Doesn't do
Does
it. It's
nothing.
a construct.
It's a construct.
All right, attacking with Eldritch Blast, 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
15 points of force damage.
All right.
30 to hit.
That'll hit.
20 points of force damage. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
14 points of force damage.
This thing looks very bloody now. Krell.
I just got comfortable. Mosey me over there to him. Krell walks up to him and says, hey, this dance isn't over yet. Oh, my luck has run out. 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. 22.
That'll hit.
Yay. 10.
10 damage.
And then I'll spend a key. 15.
That'll miss.
And one more. I rolled a 20 and a 1. So that's 12 misses, doesn't it? Yeah.
It was that old man flurry of blows at the beginning, now you're warned.
Kids, get behind me.
I don't know, I'm kind of taking charge.
Wait a minute. Didn't Blackjack say something
I always say something.
about a candle?
I think that was a joke.
Get behind me.
Jaska, your turn.
Jaska got really hurt, so she's like actively crying in that kid way. She's gonna try and like move as much as she can in the golem's hand to like peek over his shoulder and cast Misty Step. She can get away.
Yeah,
I'll do Sharpshooter 21 to hit,
that'll hit.
25 piercing damage. Second attack, another Sharpshooter for 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
25 damage, and then once again she's going to whistle to have Mistletoe come in for an additional 7 piercing damage.
All right, it is looking so very bad.
And she's gonna use the rest of her movement to actually go cry behind Blackjack.
It's okay, just come on over here.
Save me, Pop Pop.
I don't feel good, Blackjack.
All right, slam attacks coming at you, Billy. 32 to hit.
Hits.
27 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by it. A 28 to hit. Another 27 damage.
Yep.
And it's also going to make an attack at you as well again, because it has disadvantage on anybody else. So this will be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
27 points of bludgeoning. How are you looking? As it basically punches, grabs, and crushes you in its hand twice.
81.
Yeah.
Okay, so parry when you take damage with a melee attack, which is this. I reduce the damage. This will be the difference between me staying up or not. I just need 4. I got a 3. Okay, so that 27 turns into a 24. I have 23 hit points.
Yeah, so you see the young Billy go.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's superiority die plus 3.
Oh, there you go.
I'm up.
So Billy is looking so very bad as this thing crushes Billy in its hands quite hard. Zianti, it's your turn.
Zianti is going to bonus action spiritual weapon with a 21.
That'll hit.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
And then running over to Billy and do a second level cure wounds.
Yep. The itsy bitsy spider crawls up the wall, kills Billy.
Cheese and crackers. 7 points of healing.
Apparently,
2 and a 1 on the die.
Apparently no one can roll well on healing today. I don't know.
How's Jaska?
Better than Billy, but I'm at a 24 of 95.
Also, I'm thinking we'll take a rest after this.
Yeah. But at 20, I thought you were in your teens.
Beatrix.
Or higher.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yes, it is. So I'm going to step up there and try to just growling and puffed up and just going to try to whack away at it and see how we do. 14 damage.
14 damage? It's looking so very bad.
Come on, you can do it, Greeny Tricks.
Oh, that hits. Well, just 39 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 29 hit. 11.
You finally find a weak spot as you stab into it and you see the construct fall down to the ground. And all of you return back to your normal ages.
Red Dirt D&D Tales from the Wilds is Aiden Cross as our Dungeon Master, Kiri Hester as Billy, Connor Shenold as Jaska, Johnny Payne as Krell, Kim Cross as Beatrix, Brooke Bullock as Zianti, and I'm Michael Cross as Blackjack. Our theme music was created by the cinemagician P.J. Castillo. Our incidental music comes from Jeffrey McBride. Our sound effects and additional music courtesy of Monument Studios, Avani Sound, and TabletopAudio.com. Dice for the Red Dirt D&D cast provided by SD Way Gaming. You can find us at reddirtdnd.com. If you're enjoying Red Dirt D&D, make sure to subscribe, rate us, and leave a comment. Also, tell your friends about Red Dirt D&D. You can also support the show at patreon.com/reddirtdnd at whatever giving level works best for you. Join us next time as we travel farther into the wilds.
As these quickling-like statues move faster than even the blink of an eye, I need everyone to roll initiative.
What if they're like cockroaches? If we just light up this room, they'll scamper into the corners.
So you guys are just making your way?
In the world today.
Takes everything we've got.
In the center appears to be a huge statue made of some sort of sleek metal material. As you enter, hold on.
DM's trying to read his own writing.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to read it, but you guys didn't struggle with that last combat, so this dialogue makes no sense.
Oh.
After the immense struggle from the last room.
After easily dispelling.
After Beatrix remembered she's a...
After tripping and falling and accidentally
Quicklings
killing
have
them all by
indeed kicked
knocking
our
them
heinies
down.
before, so...
That's right.
Half of you, Beatrix, Blackjack, and Krell, all feel your bones feel like they're kind of tensing up. Meanwhile, Ziansi, Billy, and Jaska, you all feel yourselves shrinking, and some of your mental processes begin to slow up just a little bit.
I'm already dumb.
Blackjack, dispel magic.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Any sort of wrinkles they have seem to have disappeared. They appear to be younger.
I am baby.
Benjamin
We're
Button
babies.
room.
Muppet babies.
They're whispering like secrets to each other.
We were playing Duck Duck Goose. It's weird when you only have 3 people.
It really is.
Who got a 20 or higher?
Ziansi got a 10, and then, with advantage, a modified 24.
24? 10 or higher?
Without wasting time and using lots of words like that itty bitty spider over there, I'm just going to get to the point and tell you what my end result was. It was 14, because we just have to keep this moving and don't have time for all the jibber jabber. I tell you what, when I was their age, I didn't run around talking endlessly, just random nonsense.
You've got old sensei's disease.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Beatrix shouts, "Hey, get off my lawn."
You're off ham. 19.
That'll miss.
19 misses?
Yep.
Bloody hell.
There are children here.
Presents.
Who cares about you kids?
They are preschool toys.
I didn't ask for you kids to be around here. Who are all these kids anyway? Who do you belong to?
I'm an orphan.
Oh.
Hey, you get in that corner.
I'm already in my corner.
Stop this.
I'm in my corner too, but I'm taking it now.
I'll pull this encounter over.
Okay. Old man.
Jaska and Billy, you take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Billy, you are knocked prone.
And Jaska says, "Put the candle back!"
As it basically crushes you in its hand.
She needs to go to the nurse's office. So give her some Gatorade and a cookie and send her back to class.
Being knocked down kind of made you a little
But
bit...
I got up again.
Yeah, you got up again. I get knocked down. Your bones are cracking. You're not
We need to
used...
Chumbawamba out of this. 24.
That'll hit.
9 plus 18. 19. No. 20. 9 plus 11.
Anyway, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 22, 23, 23, 23.
This thing looks very bloody now.
Michael also has these gigantic D6 that very much feel like large print D6 for elderly people.
Yeah, these are my Lake Tahoe dice.
But it's because you're playing an old man, so
Yes,
it's a little
I am.
funny.
I can't see the dice without these. I need big pips.
I like big
I like pips that I can't unlock.
These are the
It wasn't me this time. Krell walks up to him and says, "Hey, this dance isn't over yet." Well, I didn't hear no bell.
Ding ding.
And let's see if I can make the
Why
admin do
does the bell have a...
Could do this all day.
That's right, I can do this all day.
Why does the bell have an accent?
Just gonna try to whack away at it and see how we do.
Because he's been doing nothing but targeting babies.
I know.
You're easy to grab and squish like jelly.
Baby smasher.
21.
21 hits.
It's
Oh, it does?
the baby smasher.
Thinking that it did not.
Baby puncher. Orphan puncher. That's what